So Spirit woke me at daft o'clock again, and I thought, well, might as well start the reads. So there we go. What do we need to know, Spirit? What's the most important message? A death. It's the only card in the deck that does mean it. A passing. Somebody stabbed you in the back. 3 women may be involved. Children. Justice. It's also an end to misery. A release. Something you've been working on for a very long time is not paying off. The foundations are not strong and there's lack of commitment. Rouse, disruptions and partings found in life rather disagreeable. The Knight of Wands reversed is probably a fire sign or someone with it in the chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February. No major arcanas. 3 years, 10 weeks is mentioned. Lack of foresight. Knee-jerk reactions. From this comes a brand new beginning. So every time there's a death, there is always a birth. Somebody is comparing themselves to others. Comparison is not your friend. A decision to choose happiness. Whatever you decide will be right. So choose to feed the one that you want. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, if your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So the right choice. Gemini energy rules the hands, arms, shoulders and communications and siblings. The 3 and the 7 of Pentacles make the 10. So this is about your stability, your roots, home life. Could be an end to a career. Could be an end to family stability. But out of it comes a whole new beginning. Someone's heart has no home. They're displaced. You may be losing your home because of financial problems, or you just don't have anywhere to call home. Your heart is aching for a place to call home. It may be that some of you want to return to the family, the childhood home. But home is where the heart is. Number 50 is mentioned. Yeah. Spiritual awakening. Well, they woke me up this morning, that is a fact. A sudden light bulb moment. The crown chakra. Something finally goes off in your head. The penny drops. Have you experienced the light bulb moment when suddenly everything just falls into place? Where the key pieces of a puzzle finally fit and it begins to take shape and form the skeleton of a picture. You haven't finished the puzzle yet, but you're getting a glimpse into what it might look like when it's completed. Spiritual awakening is getting a glimpse into what it might look like when completed. It's a profound moment in time and embraces your true sense of understanding from your very soul. You may not even fully appreciate the gravity of what you're learning right now, because it is so great. However, over the next few days, it will become clear and will give you a very deep insight into yourself. Regardless of your situation, this new revelation has brought you closer to self and provided you with a foundation on which to understand yourself at a far deeper and more profound spiritual level than you ever have before. You still have some ways to go, yet this is the beginning of a new journey in your life which will prove to be a major turning point. So let's see what the wild card is. Truth. Speak your truth, live your truth, be the true you. And they don't do anything for no reason. The number 6. Heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. As she planted, so does she harvest. What you sow, you shall reap. Such is the field of karma. You may feel bad now, but this will all be resolved. Saturn is the planet of the Reaper, death, the Lord of Karma, and the rainbow planet represents what is tangible and solid in our lives. Saturn is not exactly cruelty, it simply points out what is true and cuts away what is delusional and no longer useful. Know that you are being challenged and it is time to make it or break it. Life may seem harsh and restrictive and you are facing an enemy who may just be yourself. Saturn shows us that at times it is in our best interest not to have those things we want, and that if we were to have them, they could lead to our destruction. If this is a time of sorrow or hopelessness, realise it's all about diligence. Stick to what you believe in and adhere to your goals. This is a period in your life that emphasises toughness and work. It's all about not giving up and following through, because something and someone is not committed, not taking any action. Saturn also deals with the power and control, often meaning law enforcement and the military. You may have an encounter with the law, although the encounter may not necessarily be a negative one. If it is though, you will need to play by the rules and do what is thought correct or expected. We are talking about convention here. Any rallying against authority or tradition will not serve you well at this moment. On the more positive side, you may meet a fatherly type who will help advance with your goals. Saturn can sometimes herald the appearance of a sage or a teacher. This will be no small thing and can indicate a mentor arriving just when you need one most. Dealing with the aged may be an issue now or in the near future, and problems with the bones, joints and skeletal structure could crop up. Dental complications are a possibility. Feeling your age, no matter what your biological age is, will seem pressing and even worrying. Why have I not accomplished more in this life? Seven of Pentacles. Have I wasted my time? And did I allow important affairs to slip me by while concentrating on non-essential matters? Many lessons are being learned and problems conquered, currently or in the near future. The gift of Saturn is keeping you on your path, helping you face parts of your life you may dread, but you simply must fulfill. They are your contracts towards a more solid achievement and a better life. Circumstances may be harsh for a while, but believe your sacrifice to be worth it. It is a good time to be diligent and not rush into anything, especially Mercury retrograde. Whatever you're asking about is likely to take some considerable time and not come about quickly.